Hey there, StarCraft fans, it's falconpaladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void, a 3v3 featuring falconpaladin, Somicron, and LaughNgamez in a 3v3 on Lost July. Topside, it is Team Heroes. It is the American player, falconpaladin, and his teammate, the Zerg player. From Australia, it is Somicron, and then a Canadian Terran player, LaughNgamez. You might recognize these people. I do a podcast with Somicron, link in the description, and I cast for Soup Live StarCraft, man, with LaughNgamez. Link in the description to that as well. Fire says, hey, I enjoy your streaming content. Good luck, have fun. Could be talking to LaughNgamez, could be talking to me. Somicron also streams, so I have no idea who he was talking to. And Team South here on Lost July is a Purple Protoss Macro Pro. Who is he macroing? We don't know. And we've got an Orange Terran player, Fire. With a spinning portrait, I don't recognize that player, and we've got a yellow Zerg player, Gaming Panda. So, good stuff here from the 3v3 for a Patreon game for the week. This is an excellent action-packed game that I just played on February the 22nd. I know you're not going to watch this until a week later or so, or maybe a month later because it's a Patreon game, but if you're watching this the week of February the 28th, or around there, thank you very much for supporting me at patreon.com/falconpaladin for at least $1 a month. If you're watching it later, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, and it is a cannon rush here from Macro Pro being scouted. Just a scout, says Gaming Panda. Cannons are coming up, man. I don't think that is just a scout. So, pulling the drones is Somicron and LaughNgamez. Burning down these pylons, burning down these cannons. And we are all on Discord together, which is an excellent, excellent advantage. Voice chat in team games, yeah. So this is a photon cannon. Hurry, LaughNgamez. Focus on the photon cannon that is surrounded by pylons because the surface space is too low to kill it. Hurry, LaughNgamez. Focus on it. There we go. So 2 Marines focusing on it and getting 1 kill. 1 kill, that cannon. A proxy factory was coming up from Fire, but he canceled it because of the Lings and the Marines that are here to take down the proxy gateway and the cannon rush. So we're 2 minutes and 30 seconds into this game, and holy smokes, it has already been super, super tight. I'm like, evolution chamber, speed. I ping this Overlord and say, go kill it, Mr. LaughNgamez, who has tier 1 units that can shoot up. And LaughNgamez says, thanks for the ping, and takes down the Overlord. These are being streamed live here, as well as twitch.tv/falconpaladin if you prefer Twitch for your streaming live content. Every Friday night, maybe Saturday if something's going on Friday night, but once a week. And if you want to join, just come right here to this channel. Or twitch.tv/falconpaladin. So, what's the follow-up here? Oh, there we go. Macro Pro. Throwing down a cannon on our side of the map. Good. The macro, right? No macroing here from Macro Pro. Okay, so we did throw down a Nexus. That is warping in here. And Somicron says, I already have these Lings, so I'm going to send them across the map and see what we can do here. And, woo, Gaming Panda has so many Zerglings. Holy smokes, does he have so many Zerglings. 22 Zerglings. I have 22 Zerglings. So if he comes across here, then I will be prepared to defend. And +1 attack. And is there an evolution chamber here for the other Zerg? No. No indeed. Spore Crawler, no gas, no evolution chamber, unupgraded. Well, Speedlings with no other upgrades here. Hurry, my Lings, run. Get them. Yes, indeed. And Hellions from Fire? No. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Proxying a Stargate, 2 shield batteries, and 2 cannons. The Hellions are down. And hurry, take down this cannon. Hurry, take down this cannon. I'm like, hey, there's a shield battery. Run around the outside, and kill it. And, oh, never mind, kill this pylon. That is powering both the Stargate and both shield batteries here. And, oh my gosh, don't follow up a cannon rush with proxies, dude, because we already have Zerglings as Zerg players. Somicron says, Who hurt you people? Lol, says Macro Pro. You did, said Gaming Panda. Lol, says Fire. More lings coming in from Gaming Panda. He's got 36 unupgraded Zerglings. I have 36 lings with a +1 attack. Hooray! So my queen's gonna die, unfortunately. These lings are fighting. These lings, they were going for a counterattack, unfortunately. It started at a very young age, says Macro Pro. It does indeed. Somicron saves my butt. Thanks, Somicron. These lings running around. Chasing, clearing, getting him out of here. Any sign of a gas from our guy? He is just 2 base. Absolutely no gassing. Just kidding. He's getting gas now. What's going to do with his gas? And I've just been cannoning sense to cope, says Macro Pro. All right. We say it's time to put some pressure on the other side now. Lings, Hellions, LaughNgamez, Somicron fighting their tails off right now. We've got lings rolling in for Gaming Panda again. Guess who's just making Zerglings right now? That's right, he is. Guess who's making Tempests? Friggin' Macro Pro is building Tempests. He cannon rushed, then in with a Tempest. All my lings are over here. I'm like, screw it, I don't care. I use my own lings to defend a little bit here, which is nice, but then I'm going to take down this second base of Macro Pro. Good luck making a lot of anything with 1 base. This 1 Hellion, 2 Hellions are like, we can stop you? No, you can't. Absolutely, you cannot. And bam. Actually, are those friendly? Nope, those are definitely fires. Okay, those are fires Hellions. They are the color of the enemy, which is orange. He's got a Brood War Planetary here, which again, I think is an ugly skin. The Planetary is big and beefy in StarCraft 2, and putting this like tiny little turret on the top. I know it's got two guns and everything, but pff, bad design, whoever designed that one. There are some skins for Brood War in StarCraft 2 that I really hate. Guess what Gaming Panda is doing? More Zerglings! Does he have any upgrades? No. He's getting a Roach Warren, which is so interesting, I guess, at this point. Look who's got Banelings. Somicron, you're so good. I'm trying to get my economy back up and rolling here. Ugh, hurry. Guess what's coming over this way? Oh, that's right. Tempests are coming over here at 7 minutes. And 100,000 lings are coming in from Gaming Panda. They are still not upgraded. So I've got 1-1 upgrades for my lings. And this is a great position for me. Yeah, that extra damage, that extra armor coming into play. Am I going to win this battle? No. But guess what? Hellions coming to avenge me. How did I not win that? I had better upgrades. Hey, look. It's a Tempest. This queen's like, die. Oh, wait, run back. Inject. Run. Don't run any. Just completely die. That's totally fine. Blah, queen dies. Counterattack. Lings, Banes, all 3 of us are coming down this way, including some Hellions from LaughNgamez. This is abject chaos. This game has been nothing but chaos since the beginning, and that cannon rush that did not work. Lings rolling. Have you expanded here now, Macro Pro? No. Trying to expand here. Hilariously, Battle Cruiser from LaughNgamez has gotten 14 kills. That's exciting. Fire's got his own. It's friggin' Brood War skinned Battle Cruisers in here too. The Banelings are, I guess we'll explode on the Roaches. Why not? Maybe not. No, says Somicron. Instead, we're going to roll into one of these mineral lines and try to wipe out Macro Pro's entire probe count. Ooh, jabba, jabba, jabba. It was okay. That was fine, I guess. The Tempests are ruining my day. Poor LaughNgamez has to respond to this with Widow Mines and Marines and a Battle Cruiser to fight here. The Widow Mines do get them to fall back. Yamato! Taking down a lot of HP on that Tempest. This is absolutely insane stuff here. I get some lings. Counterattack. Do I have further upgrades? No. Morgan on 2-2. Very proud of that at this point in time. I kill nothing with this attack. Try to take down a spine. Couldn't quite get it. 45 hit points on that thing. Very disappointing. Somicron says, hey, Marco Polo has a base over here. He's still not taking this one. Why not just take that one? Why do I try to expand out this way? Blue Flame is here for fire, though. So fire's making Blue Flame. Macro Pro's at 40 supply total. He's got 6 Tempests and 15 probes and 1 total base. Technically, he has 2 bases, I guess. So 2 bases, 1 with 3 probes at it. Widow Mine's covering that area. I'm making more queens to try to deal with these Tempests. I mean, really, Corruptors would be a good move here, but I'm like, I don't know. I'd really prefer to have something to help deal with these Hellions more than Corruptors can. I'm trying to get a 3rd base over this way, spreading some creep. Ling counterattack. Look at these guys just hanging out over here, making an S on purpose. Look at that interesting S that he built. Anyway, Lings come down. Battle Cruiser has shut it out. I'm like, nope, I've got 2-2 Zerglings, sir. I am going to take down every one of the probes at the 2nd base. Knock Macro Pro down to like... Macro Pro is at 14 workers now. Get run into a bunch of Blue Flame Hellions. Finish off the... No! 123 hit points on that Nexus. On the other side, Roaches attacking in, and have to lift off that Orbital. The Cyclone could do pretty well here. Double Cyclone. Lock on, trying to do something against these Roaches, and not too bad here. Not a lot of microing here from LaughNgamez. Battle Cruiser jumps over, helps clear it out, and Kerchow. Very, very nicely done. Nobody's at 100 supply. LaughNgamez is at 98. Gaming Pan is at 96. That's the highest we have here at 10 minutes. This is how aggressive and insane this entire match has been. Widowmines still covering this area for me. LaughNgamez is a wonderful third to play with us in our 3v3s. So appreciate having him out here. But, oh, Marco Polo tries to expand there. No, kill that base. And I'm like, oh, nothing's defending this base either. Macro Pro. I call him Marco Polo. I did. Anyway, Macro Pro. And I'm like, ah, can I get... I want that so bad, but these Blue Flame Hellions are totally chasing me away. Ooh, forcing a cancel or a kill on a hatch over there from Gaming Panda, who is fully on 3 bases and kind of awesome right now. I'm on 3 bases technically, but my 3rd base doesn't really exist for income. I'm getting a hive here at 11 minutes. I'm trying to get cracklings for my dudes. I'm like, maybe with enough cracklings I can kill this base. Probably going to be a planetary, though. Hellbats, no, not good against a million Hydralisks. And a couple Phoenix out here, too, from Macro Pro. Battle Cruiser shows up. That's a lot. Gaming Panda has a million Hydralisks on the field right now. Yeah. LaughNgamez 136, Gaming Panda 120. Everybody else is around 40 supply, 70 supply, maybe. Ooh, Fire's up to 90. Battle Cruiser, try to jump in here. The Brood War skinned Vikings. Fire's got all the Brood War skins, man. He must be a Brood War guy playing StarCraft 2. There are a few of us. Hellions and Hydras busting in. I can't do anything about that. Quicklings, counterattack, kill probes. Kill Macro Pros probes. How many workers does this guy have? Well, every time I look at it, he's back down to around 15. And there he is, down to 14 again. Down to 13 here. And he still hasn't taken this base. I'm like, how does he still not have that base? Let's not attack that planetary. What can we do? Another SCV dies from Fire. Fire sitting here at 49 SCVs. Meanwhile, all this is happening. Battle Cruisers generally shut this thing down. What killed all the Hydras? I'm actually extremely curious about what killed every one of those Hydralisks. Ooh, the Canada spinning logo here too from LaughNgamez. I didn't watch it during the game either because I was down here trying to do stuff. We're going to back it up. We're going to ruin the spinning portraits. I wanted to look at that. Here they are. Battle Cruisers, I guess? Couple siege tanks out here too, getting some decent hits off. Yamato on the flying things. And yeah, siege tank Battle Cruisers pretty good against Hydras. Just because the Hydras are so squishy and they don't really hit the Battle Cruisers too hard. Then Somicron comes in with a few Zerglings, clears that out. And we're good. Okay. Good teamwork. Thanks, everyone. That was nice work by my teammates, Somicron and LaughNgamez from Australia and from Canada. Like, what a world we live in, where we can have friends in different countries that we can play video games with and talk to at the same time. Really pretty amazing stuff. So nobody's expanded over here. Nobody's expanded over here. Nobody's expanded to the corners. There's Rich Vespine gas down here, too. Num, num, num. Delicious. Wings against Hydra's not great. Good stutter step here from Gaming Panda. Continues to have the most stuff in the game. The Hydra decision was a good one. Mylings now have 2-2. They're working on 3-3 and Adrenal. They're not quite there yet. And they get burned out. But we're keeping everybody on this side of the map. All right, I'm trying to keep them here. I'm trying to keep Macro Pro down especially because his base is mining out. He doesn't have a second base. He doesn't have a third base. He doesn't have anything by way of that. I'm trying to spread some creep. I lost my natural to Tempest, my third to Tempest actually. Trying to get a decent number of workers here with my hive, but I'm getting Adrenal in 3-3. Hooray me! Hooray! This has been such a scrappy game. I've been trying to keep the pressure up for so long. The Battle Cruisers of LaughNgamez ready to go. Yamato on the Tempest, wiping it out. Tempest, big time threat to these battle cruisers. Killing it as a priority is definitely the way to handle this. Oh, that's interesting. He still keeps his Spinning Canada logo, but mine went to Samwise. I wonder if custom spinning logos... Oh, that's Cyril, yeah. Is it only custom spinning logos that get wiped back to Samwise when you rewind in a replay? It looks like base game ones that you can get that come with StarCraft 2 are immune. I didn't know that. Hey, look! Macro Pro still not getting a third base. Hey, look! Macro Pro still not getting a second base. Battle Cruisers and the Vikings. Viking Micro there, not great from fire. He tries to retreat, loses both of them in the same time. Siege Tanks, Widow Mines, Battle Cruisers. LaughNgamez knows what he's all about. My Lings roll in here. They've got Adrenal now. They're mean. They kill a queen. They swing up this way to make sure there's not a base. There's not. Somicron's like, hey, what's up, friend? Fancy meeting you out here. Ugh. Somicron up, so he's got a hive. He's working on +1 flyer attack. He's got some Mutalisks and some Lings. I like it. Mutas trade really well against Tempests. Against Mass Hydra, not as good. But if you don't attack the Hydras, you're maybe going to be okay. Could maybe take this base down with enough Mutalisks. I mean, I know there's a couple of turrets here, but with enough Mutalisks, you can burn it down entirely. So, yeah. LaughNgamez loves his mech. Widow Mines, Siege Tanks, Hellbats, Cyclones, Battle Cruisers. Somicron trying to send some dudes up this way. That lets the Hydras know where this base is, and it's going to get shut down. Hold on. I'm responding to this. The Mutas are coming. The Battle Cruisers are going to jump on this, too. LaughNgamez said, once you engage, I'll jump on it, and he does. He jumps on. My Cracklings are doing what they can. They thin the numbers out enough, and look at them moving the wounded Battle Cruiser back here. Every Hydralisk dies. Gaming Panda gets knocked down to 80 supply. Under 100 for the first time in a minute. Starting to mine out, too, dude. He really saturated his bases quickly here. Going Massling into Mass Hydralisk. Some Banelings would really ruin those Hydras. But I'm just, at this point, not worrying about it. I am keeping everybody down on this side of the map as much as I can. Can't really kill this planetary, unfortunately. But, look at me. I'm fighting the Blue Flame Hellions. I'm trying to pick off a single siege tank here with my Cracklings, but the Blue Flame is too strong. And then on the other side, here are my teammates, Canada and Australia, fighting together. Sieging up. Muta's doing a good job here for Somicron, getting away from the Hydras as recommended, letting the siege tanks and the battle cruisers handle them. Hatch down. Another hatch is going to die here as well. Yeah, this is looking bad. Siege tanks, sieging up. Hatchery dying. Battle cruisers. Vikings show up. Mutas try to engage with the Vikings. Not a bad idea. Honestly, not too bad whatsoever. And then I'm back down this way, trying to tuck down this base before it turns into a planetary and ruins my day. I do kill the command center because everybody's worried about it. Good game, says Panda. Good game, says Fire. Woo! Fire says GG. Yeah, these bases dying for Gaming Panda are bad. And then Macro Pro never really getting an economy to speak of outside of one base today. Tough game. But that's what you get when you open with a cannon rush and then try to proxy with cannons and a Stargate. And both those things get shut down. And then you don't really have much to deal with the aggression. The Battle Cruisers of LaughNgamez. The Mutalisks of Somicron. He's fighting a Spore with these Mutas, which seems... I mean, it worked eventually, I guess. Not bad. But yeah, 11 kills, 7 kills, 15 kills, 13 kills. Battle Cruiser's doing work. And this game is over. I'm sending Lings across. I'm at 16 total supply of 39 fully upgraded Zerglings with 3-3 and Adrenal. I am eating these siege tanks that do have 1-1. I mean, a little bit of help here, too, from LaughNgamez, obviously. But I think the Protoss player's still sticking. Is Macro Pro still in the game? Somebody's... Yeah, Macro Pro is still hanging out. He GG's, but he's like, nope, Fire said GG. Macro Pro decided not to GG and stick around and make us kill his buildings instead. Which, you know, we're totally willing to do that. And that's it. GG! Falcon Paladin, Somicron, and LaughNgamez. LaughNgamez is maxed out. He is doing so well for us as our third. He's playing amazingly. Thors, battle cruisers, siege tanks, Vikings of his own. Wait, no, I'm looking at fire. Battle cruisers, siege tanks, cyclones. There you go. Widow mines. Really a great compliment to battle cruisers, as we've seen on the channel time and time and time again. Good, great stuff. Like, really, really good stuff there. That was a very, very fun game. Hope you enjoyed it. And that's it for my Patreon game. And just excellent job there. That was such a non-stop 3v3. You can find more at Falcon Paladin's Twitch site and here as well on Friday nights or maybe Saturday nights. So go ahead and hit that like button if you enjoyed what you like and what you saw today and what you heard. You can catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, Twitch, Instagram, Blue Sky, and what's the other one? That's all, I guess. All at /Falcon Paladin, Patreon maybe. And until next time, as always, thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed that chaos. And that's going to be it from me. Till next time, take care of yourself.